I was half-baked on the plane the whole way to Denver, wondering when the hell I'd ever get back home. Missed another night of sleep again. I catch up to the weeds till I'm alright. Just doing what I've always done, all for the love of guitars, girls, green grass, and guns.
Okay, in the last 4 months, got a little bit of a low tire on the back. This has not been started, so let's see how she starts. This is a complete cold start. Like I say, 4 or 5 months. This is 2019. The end of the season in 2018 is the last time this is put up. I haven't blown it off or anything. Let's get into it. Let's see, throttle up, engine choke, clutch in. So you can see the reliability of this mower. That has been the reliability of this mower its entire life. This is a 2010 model. Like I say, I'm selling it in 2019, so it's 9 years old. 272. It has 272 hours on it. I have absolutely had 0 problems with this mower. The only thing that I have done to it is aired tires up and put a battery in it. Let's talk about the exterior of this for a second. The seat is in 100% condition, and the reason for that is the cubby sits in the cubby hole. That's where it sits all year long. The hood, the cowl, it is plastic. It's got, you can't see it here, minor, there you go. Just from running underneath trees and stuff, that's gotten a little scratched up. Hydrostatic. It is hydrostatic. You have your forward and your reverse, very easy to use. Your cutting heights, it goes from 1 to 6. 1 to 6. I can't say that that's in inches. That's just generic height. Both of the floorboards are still on there and still clamped on very good. It does have a cup holder. It does have a cigarette lighter port, 12 volt, parking brake, PTO, and your choke along with your throttle right there. There we go, 12.1 volts, 272.0 on the hours. So you can see that right there. Oh, I hiccuped. On this side, you have your brake right here. I never use that. The only time I use that is to start. If you just let off of the forward pedal on the other side, it comes to a stop and it's got a pretty strong hold whenever it's in a neutral position. Like I say, these tires, I've never replaced the tires. It does have a front bumper on it. The bumper's in good shape. I haven't really ran into anything big. The white spot you see right here is that's how I test to see where I need to stop. Is there anything that needs to be done to this mower? No, unless you're mowing at night. It does. Both of these headlights are burnt out. That's not a big deal to me because I do not mow at night. And this right here is the sole reason why I'm getting rid of this tractor. Otherwise, I would run this tractor for many years to come. I can feel it in the mower, I can feel it in the blades, I can feel it in just everything, just the way it runs and drives. This is a solid mower. The model, I haven't even talked about the model yet. This is a Cub Cadet 0-turn tractor, I1046. So it's a, what do they call it, a ZTR? Yeah, a ZTR I1046. So what's going to set this apart from any of the other mowers that you're going to be looking at? This has a striping kit on the mower deck itself. There's one other really cool thing about this mower. Let's just look at it and find out. That's right, it's a 0-turn lawn tractor. Let's pop the hood open. As you can see here, it does have a Kohler Courage 20. Have your oil fill here. Of course, I started this up without checking my oil first, and the oil is something that I'm going to discuss on here. Let's see, it looks like we're a quart low on oil, and I'm going to discuss that here real quick. It does not burn oil. The battery was new last year. You can see the oil filter here, the gas filter there, your fuel pump right there, and spark plug. Everything's pretty easily accessible on here, but here's where I want to talk about the oil. Now, I've left it alone because I don't really consider it a problem, even though it is a problem. This is a quick, they call it quick. This yellow cap right here, this is your quick drain, and it screws into the bottom of the block. So right here, I'll put my finger right on it. So right here is where the oil, it leaks out from that tube. So it's not the motor itself, it's just the quick adapter that leaks out. And the reason why I have left it that way, honestly, is just so that I can keep clean oil in it. I check the oil every time before I use it. And like I say, this is 5 months, it's only leaked out a quart of oil. That's not that big of a deal. So I do keep, I park it on oil dry. Something that just needs to be tightened up on the other side, and something that I've never got around to doing. That is absolutely the only thing that, if you wanted to fix, needs to be fixed. As far as the tires go, I think that there is only one valve stem cover. I mean, we're talking silly details here that does not matter at all. Let's look in here at the blades. The blades still have a lot of life in them. And these blades are the original blades. I just keep them sharp and I keep them maintained. The opening on this chute is extremely adequate. I have the original guard that goes on here, but without that guard on there, the mower shoots out grass very well, very, very well. It shoots out about 3 lanes of your stripes. So you're not throwing grass. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not like a Craftsman where when you're cutting grass and the grass just kind of flops over into the next line. This one throws it over about 3 lines. So you're not gonna be getting a lot of clumping. Now, if you're mowing 3-week-old grass, it's kind of hard to get any residential mower to mow that without clumping up. But with this mower, you really do throw the grass quite a ways, which allows you to go back over through that line, mulch it up, and it looks fine. It looks better. I've had a Craftsman before. I bought the LT1 1100 or 1000, one or the other. I'm gonna tell you, my neighbor still has his mower. It's a Bob Vila model. This mower completely crushes it. I actually want to go over to his yard and remow every time he mows. It's just ridiculous. But anyways, it has the Kohler Courage. I believe it's a 20 horse. I would have to look it up. But as you can see there, Kohler Courage 20. Not a single hiccup out of that mower. The battery. I do not think that there is any parasitic loss on the battery, but there's been a couple of winters where during the summertime I come back, the battery's dead. I don't know why. I've actually even got a charger to put on it that sometimes I just don't. I don't know why. So I bought it, and it's been serviced by H.H. Hafferty & Sons. That is a Cub Cadet company here in Smithville, Missouri. Yeah, there's a stock number and a serial number on there for you. Lift the seat up, see what we can see under here. And I apologize for the lighting. I apologize, I don't apologize. I take pride in this mower, and I really, really love this mower, and I hate to sell it. But I have to, because I got a new pet over there. That's the Cub Cadet Ultima ZT1. I can't wait to get you guys videos out on that, but you're here for a sale. As far as the seat comfort goes, these springs are still very good springs. It's a comfortable ride for the terrain you're driving in. It rides extremely comfortable for the terrain you're on. Let's talk about what kind of deck is this. What do they claim it to be? A Smart Jet deck wash system. Right here. You have an adapter right there. Let's come up here, find, I still have my adapter right here. It is an easy wash deck system. Let's come over to where there's a little bit more light. You have one on both sides. Literally, you screw this onto your garden hose. It's a quick connect. You put it on there. You turn your water on. Then you get on your mower. You turn your PTO on, turn your blade on, and the water rushes down into there. And of course, the blades splash it all around and clean your deck out. That might be something else that I want to show you. The deck, you can see that the deck isn't all clumped up with years of grass or anything. I do take care of this underneath here. Everything is good to go. The belt, there is nothing wrong with the belt. I can't get in there to show you that there's not any cracks or anything, but definitely no cracks in the belt. The belt is still good. Anyway, this is the Cub Cadet ZTR I1046. If there's anything that you would like to know, you have my contact information. Just give me a call on it. My name is Randy Palmer, and I will be happy to go over it with you. Again, thanks for sticking around. I hope that you saw everything that you wanted to see on here. And have a good day.
Grass and gum.